Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel, man. And today, it's going to be a talking head video because I feel like this is a topic that I feel like I should talk about, which is like the street takeovers. If you guys been sleeping under a rock or you have been caught up to like most recent news, like street takeovers is really becoming like a thing now, man. Well, we know it's all over the social media. We'll put it out there like that. Like, we know it's all over the social media. People, like, I'm not gonna say which gen it is and all that stuff, because we all like having fun, right? We just do stuff differently. But streetcar takeovers is like the new thing now, but it's also giving us car enthusiasts like myself and other people like bad reps in the car community. And it looks like we kept doing it, and I'm gonna just say we because they grouping us all into this. Even though I don't partake in it, I attended like probably 2 or 3 shows, but I really don't care for streetcar takeovers. But now it have made it up to the Fed level, and now as of July 1st, streetcar takeovers is now a felony. Now, so the very first thing is like depends on, like if there's 10 cars or more, they're saying that's participating in the streetcar takeover, you're going to be fined up to $2,500 to $4,000. Now, that's crazy because now I feel like this is where I get impacted, you get impacted, because like that can go multiple ways. Like, think about stuff like this when it's talking about streetcar takeovers. When it comes to streetcar takeovers, like, we can all just be chilling at a gas station. You know, that's what we all like to do. We all like to sit at the gas station. And we're just going to talk about from one example. I'm going to talk about from the street racing standpoint. Okay, so let's say we all meet up. Hey, it's a car meet at, I don't know, your local gas station. We all go out to the gas station. Usually those meetups end up to be about like 15 or 20 cars. And usually when I go, sometimes depends on how cool the gas station manager is. They okay with it, as long as you get gas and you don't block the pumps and you sit over there to the left side or the right side, like, you're good. They don't mind you just being there. But some gas station owners, they'll call on you all the time saying, hey, it's a lot of cars here, they're at the pumps, and like they don't want all that attention at their gas station. They want it just to be like in and out. But the point I'm making here is that it's usually about 10 plus cars to meet up at those gas stations. So now it all depends on the local officer, how they going to view that. Are they going to view us as like, okay, y'all prepping for a streetcar takeover, but y'all not actively doing it, but we got a call that you guys sitting here. So are they going to apply that same rule? Because in that case, that's kind of like fucked up. I hate to say it, but it's like fucked up, excuse my French, because now all of us going to get felonies because of that. Like, it all depends on how the local officer views that. So like, that's just one aspect of it, you know, just us chilling at a car meets, setting up a race night. Because when I grow up, like when it comes to like street racing or whatever, like there was no takeovers, but usually we'd meet up at a gas station or at whatever secluded spot. Then after that, we'll go out to like a undisclosed location, do our runs, come back to the gas station, get your money or whatever, and just keep it pushing or like that. We're not going to sit there and just like stay at the place. Also, what goes on to this is like with the streetcar takeovers, even if you spectating, they got another line here, which I'm posting all the rules here, is that you're going to get charged $400 just for spectating. That's probably like a misdemeanor, but you're still going to get fined that $400 just for spectating and recording this event. And everybody want to record this because what? Everything is content, right? Content is content. Everybody want to record it, upload on their social media like it's a cool thing to do. But me personally, I feel like streetcar takeovers is stupid. They claim there's a skill, but I mean, you just going in circles. All you're doing is destroying your rear axle. You're overheating your rear axle and your diff. And then on top of that, like, you just shredding through tires. There's no skill in that doing burnouts, especially in this day and age. Like, the amount of horsepower our cars make, it's like it's nothing to do a burnout. And then just spinning in circles, I mean, that's all right, but there's no, I see how people look at it as entertainment. It's cool and all, but this is where it gets like crazy. One, you taking over public roads. Like emergency vehicles can't even get through the way. People on their way to work or leaving work can't even make it home to meet their obligations because people doing dumb stuff. And then on top of that, lately, people hanging out the cars. People is getting injured by these events. And then like the third point, people are out here doing dumb stuff like setting off fireworks. Now all of a sudden they adding like flamethrowers and stuff like that, man. It's just getting out of hand. It's just gonna be a bad thing because it all depends on the officers, man. Like the local police department. They don't care about us. And y'all sit back and think about it, y'all know about it in y'all areas. Like when it comes toward the end of the month, the holidays and stuff like that, they gonna do what they wanna do. And you know, like, they're going to pull you over for, like, when it's trying to meet that quota, they're going to pull you over for 10. They're going to pull you over for going 5-0 when you've been going 5-0 for I don't know how long. They're going to just do dumb stuff. So now, when it comes to us doing, like, setting up a car meet, even a local car meet that probably can be in, like, a parking lot, that can be considered as streetcar takeover, depending on how the police will look at that, man, and do that. How can we tell like if that qualify or not? Like, so that's some things I feel like the people who do participate in these streetcar takeovers, like they fucking it up for us that don't even partake into that. And especially like for people like me, it's like now you sit back and think about it. For $400, it's crazy. For $400, you don't even want to attend those events. For y'all like complaining like, oh man, the road. I don't know what happened. Camera just like died and overheated, I guess, the way I got it propped up. But like I was saying, like, people complaining now about $400. Like, oh man, to do the road course that you like to do, man, that's expensive. That's $250 for a day or whatever. Like $300 for a weekend or $350. I mean, like, right now, you're not going to be complaining about it now. At least I can do it for like 2 days and don't have to worry about the police being on my ass, like, or getting a fine. Now, you get to charge $400 just to spectate. You sit back and think about that, bro. That's like a track day weekend for me. Depends on which track you go to. Or that's like, I don't know, how many track days if you decide to go to the drag strip? Because like out here, like you get a tech card, that's $45. So you could just do the math just on that. That's about like what, 6, 7 drag strip nights that you can attend to? So you can have just as much fun going to a road course or a drag strip versus standing on a public road watching people just go in circles, man. And also at these events here, lately what I've been going to, like for example, I went to Streetcar Takeover. They had a drag strip event, and people like got a burnout pit. We'll call it like that because that's what I'm used to calling it when I look at Streetcar Takeovers, like a burnout pit, where you can go in circles and have fun and do the same exact thing, and it's in a closed course area. But that's my thoughts about it. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all drop a comment below. Do y'all agree with the streetcar takeover rules that they decide to do that's officially been in place since July 1st this year? Or what y'all thoughts about it? So yeah, y'all drop a comment below. Let me know what y'all think, man. If y'all like this video, y'all know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.